Alright YouTube, Buster here, how's it going? Weekly video. So this weekly video is about, this is now it finished. I've done what I need to do with the Ara Pro 2. So the neck's been changed to BBS neck. The neck of this is now on the Billy Sheen copy that I made. The fact I put it on that was if I didn't want it kicking about the box, because I ended up damaging it or breaking it, forget what's in the box, stand on it. So I put it on this. Everything else off the Mad Axe is in a box, marked up Mad Axe, machine heads, bridge, original ports, original selector switch, original knobs, original strap buttons. The neck plate is on the Billy Sheen copy because I like to keep the neck plate and screws with the neck. So that's that. So as I said in the video before, I've changed the machine heads on this to black. I had to route these out to suit the original, well, standard kind of machine heads. What else have I done? These are the Ara Pro 2 Magna pickups that I ordered. So what I did there was this is a 1995 Ara Pro 2 Mad Axe. So I found 1995 or 96, I think maybe. It was 95/96. Ara Pro 2 Magna series pickups. Why I went for them is because trying to find stuff for the Ara Pro 2 Mad Axe is just, it doesn't work. So the Magna is a more popular guitar. Came from the same factory, exactly the same guitars, enough. The body shape was the only difference. So the difference between the Magna and the Mad Axe was, the Mad Axe was obviously just a standard P-bass body. They done it in all mad colours, yellow, red, black, blue, some other colours. The Magna was more a super strat kind of style of guitar. So pointy horns, scallop here, thinner body, still had contour cuts and stuff like that. But exact same pickups, exact same internals. So it would have just a master volume, selector switch, master tone, and the PG configuration. So that was the closest I was going to get. I'm kind of hoping that when I put these guitars together in the Cream factory, once they're together and the electrics are in them, all the electrics would have just been sitting into wee pigeonholes, and all I would do is just go and pick them all out, because I remember having a Magna and the bridge was exactly the same, pickups were exactly the same, machine heads were exactly the same. As I said, the only difference was the body, so I'm hoping that I just lifted them off a pigeon, so these pickups would have been in the same factory at the same time as the ones that came out of this. I'm hoping, I'm keeping that in my head because that's what I want to think. So that's it kind of done. These strings, I know you can see it's all wore here at the end where the threads are. These strings are new. I literally only had them on a guitar, put them on a guitar and they're on for about a month. Took them off, put them on this. That's the only bad thing I will say about Oak Sounds, the threading at the top is very weak. As soon as you start pulling it through bridges and stuff, it just wears away. But these strings are pretty much brand new. So I'll let you hear it with the Ara Pro 2 pickups in it now. So being that it's meant to be my Duff kind of bass, I'll have tone all the way on, both pickups on, volume all the way up. Playing through my BH250 with the tone print that's loaded up with the Duff McKagan chorus. Playing through my 4x12. So like that sounds like everything else we haven't done. missteps on that. I'm knackered. I had my vaccine yesterday and I feel like I've been hit a train. So what I'll do is tone all the way on, still on, flick it to the P bass pickup. So I'll let you P bass pickup. So this is now just the jazz bass pickup. Tone all the way off now, still the jazz bass pickup. So this is now the P bass pickup. Tone all the way off. So yeah, definitely sounds totally different from that other bass that I made, like a Duff bass I made. Though that it's all black, that's all that is, just a PG bass with all black. Definitely a different sound off it. But what I have been playing on this, which is a bit mental, is Black Green Day. It's quite versatile, this, because Mike, whatever he's cutting is Green Day, he's sometimes tunes half a step down, so it sounds does sound like you could use it for Green Day as well. Doesn't sound right that way. I quite like it. It's turned out really nice. Plus, yeah, I've been playing this quite a bit. Obviously, only yesterday and today, but I've got my vaccine yesterday in the morning, and I was fine right up to probably about 12 o'clock, and I just started feeling really tired, and then this morning I felt like I had a hangover. I'm starting to feel a bit better. I'm not that shaky and stuff, but it's there. So yeah, so that's it. Duff McKagan copy. Second Duff McKagan copy finished. Unless I win the lottery, this is the closest I'm going to get to one of these. Is make one. No way I'm going to buy a jazz bass special as if it's a 1989 one. I don't want the signature. Don't get me wrong, if I offered one for a decent price and I had the money, I probably would buy it. But I want the original 1989 one. That's that's so until I get that, this is going to have to do. But it's really nice, plays well. So I want to keep all the original parts in a box, next on the Billy Sheen, and that's it. Yeah, really nice guitar. Billy Sheen, I'll give you a quick squiz at that. So what I did was change the pickups to this, to the kind of like sort of like Hot Wheel style P-bass pickups. So then in that, what else to do to this? There's a slight earth problem, but that's sorted now. It was kind of, you were getting a lot of feedback when you were having it through the two different bass amps. That's sorted now. Kept the original Aria Pro 2 machine as I did, but I just put these kind of Grovers, Grover or whatever they are, Scholler style he'd stuck the Wilkinsons, put them on it, black the headstock. It kind of suits the guitar. It means I can still play this Billy Sheen one and also look after the headstock. Because I say if it's in a box somewhere, I'll stand on it, or I'll forget what's in it and fling it out. So that's it. I was going to sell it, but I want to keep all the original parts. Did a video on this, out, set this up, set the basses up. This thing plays amazing. Amazing. For obviously a kind of parts guitar, I'll play it through I'll actually play it through this. So I'm going to play this through the humbucker rather than the P-bass one, because I get a board set up two basses, two bass amps. So that switches it off, that switch, that's it on. It's just a master volume, there's no tone on that humbucker. Switches that off, and then you can just switch it back onto the P, and I'll show you the P. This has got to stay on this, I think. It plays really nice, this guitar, actually, considering it's a mix up of different parts. It plays nice. Tried sorting out the bridge, but I think it's actually the grommet screw, the grub screws I think are just too big for it. Because it's a nice height on the saddles, but the grub screws are still kind of up. It plays nice, neck's nice and straight. And that action's quite low. It kind of suits it. I think it suits it in a headstock. But anyway, yeah, so that's the Billy Sheen guitar sorted. I'll get you to play that. Duff McKagan sorted. I've got another bass that I picked up the other day that I should have really just put the money towards the P bass, but I couldn't let that go for what it was. I'll show you that next week's video. Hopefully by next week I might have the P bass, or the week after, maybe. We'll see what happens. So, quick video, as it says, I've had my vaccine yesterday. I feel like absolute crap, so just a quick one for this week, just to get one out. So see you next week. I'll hopefully feel better, back to work, and catch you later.